friends, it's Bre and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I am showing you my go-to curls. One of them is this look right here. It's very quick and very easy to do, and the other one is also very quick and very easy to do, but it's also heatless. So if you want to see how I get these curls, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm first going to begin by taking my hair out of my top knot. I washed my hair earlier and I just put it up to let it air dry. It usually works best if it's still damp, but you can either do this with wet hair or dry hair. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure that it's fresh dry hair. Only because it will hold the curl in longer and better. So now I'm just brushing out my hair, getting all the knots and tangles out, and I'm going to part it to my desired part. Sometimes I put it down the middle, other times I do a deep side part. It just depends on the day, but it doesn't really matter. You do whatever is most comfortable for you. So next you will need a wrap-like headband. Depending on what I am doing either that day or if I'm doing this at night and then I want to wear it the next day, I will usually wear a cute one. That way I can wear my hair up in it. But if you just want to wear this to bed and if you're going to take it out the next day, then it doesn't really matter. So I just place it on my head more towards my forehead. I feel like it stays better that way and I like the curl that it gives. And then I just brush it out, make sure that it's nice and smooth and there's no bumps or knots. So once I find a comfortable position, I start wrapping my hair around it. So I just take a small little section and then I just wrap it around. A lot of people always ask me how I do this, and I guess when you see it, it does look kind of confusing, but it's really self-explanatory. And then you just take the first strand, and for your second wrap around, you just add more hair to it. Kind of like a braid, a French braid, how you add hair as you go down. And you just do that till you get to the back of your head. Okay, so now on to the other side. Because I have more hair on this side, I like to start the beginning of the curl more towards the front, so that way the curl is up higher, if that makes sense. And then you just do the same thing like you did on the other side, and you just keep adding hair and just wrapping around the headband till you get to the back of the head. Once I get to the back of the head, I just like to take all the hair and kind of poke my fingers through to make a little opening, and then I just tuck in all the hair into there until I am left with no more hair. Okay, so like I said, this could either be a really simple and easy way to curl your hair, especially if you know you have somewhere to be the next day and if you just want to sleep in it like I usually do 99% of the time. Or you can either wear this as a really cute hairstyle. It's totally up to you. Okay, so I took my hair out of the headband. You can see it already started to curl my hair. But the longer you keep it in, the nicer curls that you will get. Next, for my go-to curls, this requires heat. So I just spray my hair with my Heat Protectant from Tresemme. And I just brush that to make sure that it gets evenly distributed throughout my hair. So the curling iron that I'm using today, it's a little old, but it does the trick. I kind of use it as a curling wand, though I don't like to use the clamp. Sometimes I will, depending on the type of curls that I want. It's a bigger barrel. I like the curls that it gives with the bigger barrel. And I just start at the back of my head. I usually don't section it off. Like I said, depending on what type of curls that I want, that I will do that. But for the most part, I just take it and I wrap it around and I leave it on there for a few seconds. And then I just drop it. And I will continue doing that through the rest of my hair. I like to go back and forth with the curls in one direction and in the other direction. I don't know, it just depends, like I said, on what type of curls that I want that day. I usually don't curl the ends either this way, but It just depends. And once I get to the pieces that are closer to my face, I like to curl them away from my face just so it can frame it better. And then I will do the exact same thing on the other side. So once I am done curling my hair, I just like to run my fingers through it, comb it out a little bit to separate the curls. And then depending on if I think my hair looks flat or not, I will just tease at the top of my head just to give it a little extra volume. And then I will use my favorite Tresemme hairspray just to keep it all in place. I usually just spray it at the bottom and then scrunch it. I usually don't put a lot in, but it doesn't leave your hair crunchy or anything, and it smells really good. And it holds really nicely. Okay guys, so that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe if you'd like to see more videos from me. And leave any comments down below with any requests that you have, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!